there at the end, in the last 5-6 seconds there at the free throw line, you know.
At the free throw line?
Yeah. Start there.
Talking about at the last.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It really wasn't a strategy. I just missed. I went through my routine, just missed the free throw. I was trying to hit it actually.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, we were trying to make an entry question.
Okay. What about the physical nature of the game, Scotty? How was?
Yeah, I mean, you know, they're letting us play. It's a real physical game. I thought we did a really good job of competing on the boards. There's a few times that we gave up some second chance points, which in a close game like this, you know, you can look back and, you know, any one little play, you know, can swing the momentum of a game. But, you know, for the most part, I thought we dealt with the physicalness pretty well.
Scotty, it looked like they did a good job setting picks to get guys open. How tough was it to kind of work around all the picks and everything all those big guys were doing?
Yeah, I mean, you know, they do a good job of setting up their cuts, and their bigs did a good job of setting screens. You know, we didn't do a good enough job, you know, especially myself, at times of fighting through those and not letting them get open looks.
Scott, did it feel like a Big 12 atmosphere a little bit with their talent and the crowd? The intensity?
Yeah, I mean, you know, they're definitely, you know, they're a good team. The atmosphere was great. You know, it felt like I mean, it did feel like a Big 12 game. The intensity of it.
Jake, was this a step back defensively team-wise for you guys after such a good start? You see a lot of open guys flashing, and they had a lot of open shooters. Look like.
I don't think it was a step back. We just need to do a better job executing defensively. I mean, the energy's there, the effort's there. We just got to keep it going throughout the whole game.
Scotty, second time this week you guys have been in a close game and ended up in the losing side. What are you guys going to have to do to turn those losses into those wins?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think we're doing a real good job of playing hard and bringing effort. You know, we didn't start off the game very good the first 3-4 minutes of the game, but other than that, I thought our effort was, I mean, I think the guys are playing really hard. You know, I just think it's about, I mean, it's not just enough at this level just to play hard. You have to play smart, and, you know, it's not any one or two people, it's, you know, everybody across the board, you know, and we got to find a way to play aggressively, on both ends of the court, and, you know, you can't, you know, have little chippy fouls or, you know, just, you know, turnovers where there really isn't anything there, you know. And, I mean, I had a couple of nights myself, so, you know, it's something that everybody's got to sit down and look at themselves and, you know, say, hey, what do I got to do to, you know, keep playing hard and bringing the energy, but, you know, play a little smarter.
Jake, with these two games, were probably the two toughest games you guys have played to this point. What did you learn this week about the team?
We just got to keep it going throughout the whole game. I think at times we have a sense of blacking off. We just got to have more of a killer instinct throughout the whole game.
Yeah, I think you guys had 7 out of your first 8 possessions in the second half. It resulted in empty possessions with nothing there. What was going on there at the start of the second half?
Effort and energy, I believe.
Last question for players.
Scott, Jordan Rayleigh, you guys had foul trouble in the first half. He comes in. His stats aren't going to wow the fans, but talk about what he did there to help you guys with that run to get back in it at the end of the first half.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the last 2 games, Jordan's come off the bench for us and, you know, giving us some huge minutes. And, you know, it's a credit to him because, you know, I've seen him in the gym getting extra workouts with some of the assistant coaches. I know he's been in the weight room, you know, doing extra workouts and stuff, and he's really come a long way. And, you know, it's inevitable that when you play against, you know, we go through the whole Big 12 season, the guys are going to get into foul trouble. So, you know, we're going to need him to be able to step up and come in and, you know, spell some guys for minutes. And, you know, this week, he really grew up.
All right, guys, thanks.